The Struggles of Chechnya, Unveiling the Truth of Its History and Present. Introduction. The Chechen Republic, located in the North Caucasus region of the Russian Federation, stands in stark contrast to its breathtaking mountain landscapes, as it has been engulfed by conflict throughout history. From the Russian Empire's southward expansion, to forced deportations during the Soviet era, and two devastating Chechen wars, this land has become a symbol of independence movements. Today, under the leadership of Ramzan Kadyrov, Chechnya is experiencing reconstruction and economic development, though criticisms of authoritarian governance and human rights violations persist. Since 2022, Chechnya has once again come under global scrutiny due to the ongoing war in Ukraine. In this video, we will dive deep into the turbulent history and current state of the Chechen Republic, exploring its struggles and future prospects. Table of Contents. Chapter 1: Chechnya from Ancient Times to Imperial Rule. Chapter 2: Chechnya during the Soviet Era. Chapter 3: The Collapse of the Soviet Union and the Chechen Independence Movement. Chapter 4: The Second Chechen War and its Aftermath. Chapter 5: Chechnya's Role in the Ukraine War. Chapter 6: Conclusion and Future Prospects. Let's begin. Chapter 1: Chechnya from Ancient Times to Imperial Rule. The Chechen Republic is at the heart of the North Caucasus, a crossroads for many ethnic groups and powers throughout history. The Chechen people, part of the Nok linguistic group, have maintained a unique culture and a strong sense of community, often uniting against foreign invasions. In the 18th century, the Russian Empire's southward expansion highlighted Chechnya's strategic significance. During the 19th century, fierce conflicts known as the Caucasian Wars erupted, with the Chechens resisting under Imam Shamil's leadership. However, overwhelmed by Russia's military might, Chechnya was annexed into the Russian Empire in 1859. This annexation deeply impacted Chechen society and culture, fueling future independence movements. Chapter 2: Chechnya during the Soviet Era. During the Soviet era, Chechnya faced yet another trial. After the Soviet Union's establishment, the Chechen Autonomous Oblast was created in 1922, later merging with Ingushetia in 1936 to form the Chechen Ingush Autonomous Soviet Socialist Republic. However, in 1944, during World War II, Stalin's regime accused the Chechen people of collaborating with the Nazis and forcibly deported them to Central Asia. Tens of thousands perished during this ordeal, and Chechnya was left desolate. In 1957, under Khrushchev's leadership, the Chechens were allowed to return, and their republic was re-established. However, the scars of war and displacement left a lasting mark, further strengthening their identity and resolve for independence. Chapter 3: The Collapse of the Soviet Union and the Chechen Independence Movement. The dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991 marked a historic turning point for Chechnya. That year, led by Jahar Dudayev, Chechen separatists declared the independence of the Chechen Republic of Ichkeria. However, the Russian Federation refused to recognize this independence, leading to the First Chechen War in 1994. Grozny, the capital, was devastated by fierce fighting, with significant civilian casualties. A ceasefire agreement in 1996 maintained a semblance of independence, but tensions continued. During this period, the Chechen people's desire for independence intensified, deepening the conflict with Russia. Chapter 4: The Second Chechen War and its Aftermath. In 1999, bombings in Russia, attributed to Chechen separatists, triggered the Second Chechen War. The Russian government launched a large-scale military campaign, turning Grozny into a battleground once again. Many separatist leaders were assassinated or captured, and a pro-Russian administration was established in 2000, with Ramzan Kadyrov eventually assuming leadership. Since then, Chechnya has experienced surface-level stability, though underground separatist activities and sporadic resistance persist. While reconstruction has progressed, Kadyrov's authoritarian governance and alleged human rights violations continue to draw international criticism. Chapter 5: Chechnya's Role in the Ukraine War. In 2022, Russia's invasion of Ukraine brought renewed attention to Chechnya. Kadyrov swiftly expressed his support for Putin, sending Chechen troops to the front lines. Known for their urban combat and psychological warfare capabilities, these forces gained international notice. Kadyrev's public statements and social media updates on the conflict often serve as propaganda tools. Simultaneously, Chechen independence forces have emerged as volunteers in Ukraine's resistance, continuing their fight against Russian influence. They reportedly use their experiences from previous conflicts in sabotage and intelligence operations. In October 2022, Ukraine's parliament officially recognized the independence of the Chechen Republic of Ichkeria, boosting the morale of independence supporters and intensifying internal divisions in Chechnya. Chechnya's involvement in the Ukraine war has further complicated its relationship with Russia and deepened internal conflicts. These developments could significantly impact Chechnya's future trajectory. Chapter 6: Conclusion and Future Prospects. The history of the Chechen Republic is one of invasions, independence movements, reconstruction, and division. From imperial rule to the Soviet era and two devastating wars, Chechnya remains a part of the Russian Federation. But the longing for independence persists. The Ukraine war has highlighted internal divisions, posing new challenges for Chechnya's future. While reconstruction and economic development continue, issues of human rights and authoritarian governance draw international criticism, leaving the path to independence uncertain. Despite these challenges, the resilience of the Chechen people, forged through centuries of hardship, remains a powerful force. Chechnya's future will depend on its relations with Russia, the international community, and internal reforms. Ending. In this video, we explored the complex history and current dynamics of the Chechen Republic. Reflecting on its turbulent past, what lies ahead for Chechnya? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.